The US Congress has called for a new system to track the number of US war veterans who've committed suicide after serving in Iraq and Afghanistan. It follows warnings by veteran associations that suicides have reached epidemic levels. They say many veterans are given little access to medical and psychological care after serving in a war zone. For one paralysed former US soldier, his life as a veteran has taken a new direction, campaigning against US involvement in the Iraq conflict. Kristin Saloomey explains.
It used to be so simple. Getting dressed, going to the bathroom, even just getting the mail. That all changed for Thomas Young when a bullet severed his spinal cord. It happened in 2004, just 5 days after he arrived as a soldier in Iraq.
People look at a paraplegic and they think he can just not walk. But they don't think that when you're paralyzed from the chest down, there's a lot of stuff in here that doesn't work quite right.
He takes 25 pills a day. Everything from antispasmodics to antidepressants.
Come in. It's just me. Hey, Mom.
And though he lives alone in Kansas City, he relies on his mother to help him empty his bowels 3 times a week. She sees his emotional scars as well as the physical.
He's a lot moodier now. He's not as even-keeled as he used to be. We have tough days. We have days where we don't get along very well, where he's in a bad mood and I can't handle it.
I'm jealous of people that can walk.
Young wants the world to know what life is like as an injured veteran. He offers an unflinching look in a new film called Body of War.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
It documents his marriage,
Ladies and gentlemen,
which, like many combat veterans, has ended in divorce.
This place affects my mood so negatively.
Oh, I know.
His dealings with the underfunded and overwhelmed Veterans Administration, which is responsible for his care, and his growing involvement in the anti-war movement.
I thank you so much.
I enlisted after 9/11 to exact retribution on those responsible and was shot and paralyzed in a country that we had no reason to be in.
It sounds like you were against the war before you got injured.
If I had been shot and paralyzed in Afghanistan, the country I had intended and expected to go to, I would sit back in my house, collect my monthly government check, and shut up.
Why a soldier can volunteer to go
But he
over and
can't
fight
keep
for-
quiet about what he sees as the American public's lack of involvement in a war that has cost him and others so much.
Hey, you've got time to do an interview?
He's hoping the film, which is winning awards at film festivals, will raise awareness.
The American people aren't shown the reality of what's going on in the war. It's just a number flashing across the ticker on one of your 24-hour news channels. Today, 5 more soldiers died in Iraq.
And for every U.S. soldier killed, at least 9 more are injured. An estimated 30,000 have come home wounded, many, like Young, irreparably.
The day-to-day struggles I go to and what I have to do every day, along with this seemingly impending idea that I did not sign up for, that I am, in some people's eyes, going to be the voice of a movement. There's a lot of time when I wonder if I'm strong enough to do that.
Kristin Saloomey, Al Jazeera, Kansas City.